Hey guys, I just did a clean out of my SATA 1.0 and there was so much crud inside that gun. I just wanted to check this one here and show you guys what I'm doing. Usually you just take the needle out, the tip and the cap, and clean that area out. But these SATAs have this air distribution here, and behind that is where the crud lies. So this is a SATA air distribution tool, or air distribution cap tool. Got a couple little clips on it. You put them inside the little slots right there. You got to kind of be gentle with it or you will break them. Kind of taking a risk here. I'm trying to find a couple decent ones you can go into, kind of 90 degrees apart from each other, or 180 degrees apart from each other, I mean. Push that into those two holes. If you get a lock on it. A little tricky, no doubt about that. There it comes, okay? There's your adjustment, but look inside of that. Okay, look inside the back of that gun there. You start re-emulsifying that material there, you might have found the problem. Now also what I did, if you're real careful, there's your jet right there that your needle slides through. It's got a spring behind it, okay? Make sure your screwdriver fits really, really tight in the two slots. And you hear it pop. You can just hear the crud inside of there. What I do is take it out about a half a turn and then put it back in, wind it back out, and it's breaking all that residue free. Well, still feels kind of stuck in there, but like I said, looks like a jet from a carburetor. On out of there. I know one way to get it out. Probably not recommended, but okay. And there's your jet, or your needle, I guess, seat. A little spring there. See the crud inside there? Crud inside there. Just go through the whole thing. Yeah, it's just really bad in there. So anyway, also when you pull that out, you can get your little pipe cleaner, gun cleaner. On the smallest one, you've got two air valves or air passageways right here. That's your set screw right there where that air distribution sets into it. It just stops right there. But these actually tunnels. So got some acetone here, and I can just kind of go in there and free those up a little bit if there's anything inside there. And then what I'll do is I'll connect that up with air and blow that out before I reassemble it. One thing about when I put the last one back in, it didn't want to go in too easy, but it needed the needle to align that screw up with the spring for some reason. That's just the way mine worked out. Be real careful with that part. You screw up that needle, you're done. So it wasn't going in real easy. So when it doesn't do that, then you figure out a better way, right? Now it's got a little brush on the end of it right there. See that? That gets you back on the back side of that chamber. It's the only thing I've found that will get you in there and get that back wall. Otherwise, that stuff just kind of builds up back there. So when I thought I was keeping my gun nice and clean, in reality, each time I seem to put it through the paint gun cleaner, I was just adding another layer of crud inside there. Okay, so we just put the air chuck on it to blow those two chambers up. Got a little more cleaning up to do in there. It's been back there for a while, so it takes a little time. I haven't found a good brush for that. This one here is the only one that's going to clean that out with the darn. Okay, our air distribution cap needs a good thorough cleaning. Dry my stuff up before I reassemble it. Okay, we clean out the back of the, I don't even know what that's called. Needle seat, I guess. It rides through the center of that there, right? And on the back side of it where the spring sits, that's where all the corrosion was. Grab our little spring here. Now it looks like they put a little bit of lithium in there. Or that was just corrosion. It doesn't move. It does slide. That shouldn't affect that at all. I'm going to read up on that, but I'm not going to put anything in it right now. So what I did was put the spring in it. I'll put it in sideways for now. Just get the spring in there sideways and lay it on its side. Okay, just like that. Okay, and I grab the needle. And let it drop down in there. The needle's up through there. You can see the needle sticking up just a little bit on it right there. It's kind of lining the spring up so you don't... Okay, and I pull the needle back a little bit as I'm screwing down. A little snug. Make sure the needle fits nice and easy, and it does. Back your needle off. Set your air distribution. This one's giving me a little trouble here. I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. Why do you want to fight with me so much? Serious? There it goes. Okay. Jeez. Alright, we've already cleaned our tip out. This is where you drop parts. I'm trying to show you on the camera here. Okay, pull my trigger back. Make sure that needle's not anywhere in there. Snug. Slide your needle in. Put your cap on. Adjustment spring. There you go. And just to be sure. He's good. Alright guys, Dave with Tsunami Hydrographics. I got a lot of work to do. Hope this helped. If you guys are getting any trash in, you're clear. Take a look at that. It could possibly be the situation. These are SATA guns. Just the design of them makes it a little tougher to clean with the cap. But you got to have this tool, okay? If you don't have that little tool, get one. If you've got your SATAs, most of them come with them. Once you have that, like I said, you could still break those plastic pieces, but you're better off having an extra one around if you go in there to try to decide to do that if you really need your gun, because it's probably a special order item. Anyway, Tsunami Hydrographics, we're out.